Nashville, Tennessee, and the stage of the Grand Ole Opry. Your guest star hosts, Dolly Parton, Roy Acuff, Minnie Pearl, and Loretta Lynn proudly present a country music celebration. An hour of good time music featuring the stars of the Grand Ole Opry. Stonewall Jackson, Willie Walker, Gene Shepard, Ray Pillow, the Wilburn Brothers, Charlie Lubin, Justin Tubb, Jan Howard, the Vic Willis Trio, and special guest star Ernest Tubb. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Roy Acuff.
You know, it's nice to share the evening with a lot of my Grand Ole Opry friends. One especially I want to tell you about. When he was just a young man, he came from down Georgia driving a pickup truck. He drove to the city limits, and he was actually a country boy, and he's afraid to drive inside the city. So he took his old guitar out of the truck, parked it over the side of the road, and walked up to WSM on the fifth floor of the National Life and Accident Insurance Company and walked in to the solemn old judge. He said, "Judge, I want to get on the Grand Ole Opry." And the judge said, "Well, we never have heard anything of you." He said, "Well, let me sing for you and see if I can make an impression." So he sang him a song or two, and he called for the other man to come in and help him out. And when he did, why, George D. Hayes said, "That's one of the cutest boys that we've had on the Opry in a long time." He came to the Opry without any hit song whatsoever, but it wasn't long before he was one of the tops. He's recorded some great songs, such as "Don't Be Angry" and "Life to Go" and "Waterloo" and all those things, but he's just an old piece of coal. But one day, he'll be a diamond. That's Stonewall Jackson.
Every day, lest I should become faint along the way. Yes, sir, I am just an old chunk of coal and long, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Why not? You're mighty fine, and I'm real proud to be here. And the reason I stood around here, and I want to tell you something. I'm kind of a homebody myself, but there's another fellow that's here on the Grand Ole Opry with me that if there's a big party going on or one of those happy hours or something, I'm sure you're going to find him there, probably making a mess out of himself. Anyway, Here's Ray Philbin.
Thank you very much, Stonewall. You know, I'm sure that did a lot to help my reputation. But you know, sitting here at Tootsie's Orchid Lounge brings back a lot of fond memories to me. You know, when we were doing the Opry over at the old Ryman Auditorium, we used to walk across here on Saturday night, and it was so crowded you couldn't even get to the bar. But when we did get to the bar, we met with other fans, we met with other musicians, other singers. We had some good times. In fact, I can remember some of those, and I can remember on Sunday morning waking up feeling just a little bit wasted.
Now, here he is, Ray Pillow.
Daylight flash, a bloodshot eye. I might know where I'm going if I'd remember where I've been. Preacher man talking on the radio about the price you pay for sin. But it's 6 a.m. and here I am, wasted again. Wasted again, and I don't even know my name. Too far gone with a one-way ticket on a hellbound train. But I'll just sit here and kill some time with some of my good time friends. It's a hell of a situation I'm in, wasted again. Confusion's a state that I've been forced to live in. Love's a place I've been, but I'll never go again. A sidewalk drunk keeps fussing about the price you pay for gin. But it's 1 p.m. and here I am, wasted again. Wasted again, and I don't even know my name. Too far gone with a one-way ticket on a hellbound train. I'll just sit here and kill some time with some of my good time friends. It's a hell of a situation I'm in, wasted again. It's a hell of a situation I'm in, wasted again.
Thank you very much. Once again, Stonewall Jackson.
Waterloo, Waterloo, where will you meet the Waterloo? Everybody has to stay, everybody has to pay, everybody has to meet at Waterloo. Hello there, was first in the history with an apple. He was tempted and deceived, this was spite. The devil made him take a bite, and that's the road Adam met with Waterloo. Waterloo, Waterloo, where will you meet your Waterloo? Everybody has to stay, everybody has to pay, everybody has to meet at Waterloo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dolly Parton.
You know, sometimes you're asked to do things that you don't particularly want to do, and then sometimes you're asked to do things that you just jump at the chance to do. And when I was asked if I would like to introduce Gene Shepard, I said, by all means, because when I was growing up back in Sevier County, I always thought of Gene Shepard and Kitty Wells as the pioneers for girl singers in country music. And I love Jeannie. I think she's one of the funniest people I've ever known, certainly one of the great stylists of our time. And so it's with great pleasure that I get to introduce to you my good friend, Jeannie Shepard.
Right now, we'd like for you to meet a real good friend of mine who's been a member of the Grand Ole Opry for many, many years, and an awfully good singer, Mr. Billy Walker.
The tall Texan, as he's known to friends, hitchhiked 80 miles as a teenager to appear on his first radio show. He was a member of the Ozark Jamboree before joining the Grand Ole Opry back in 1960. He's had more than 32 top 10 country hits, including the popular favorite, Funny How Time Slips Away. And he's here tonight to sing another of his big hits. Please make welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Walker.
I'd like to be in Charlie's shoes, that's what I always say. He had you and everything tied with a golden thread. Charlie left and he went away, and when I got the news, well, it wasn't long till I was walking around in Charlie's shoes. Now I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, just walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away, I've got more company. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me. The greener grass that turned my head, so swiftly it turned brown. Every little dream I built, she's always tearing down. I never knew old Charlie's shoes could have so many tacks of disappointing sorrows, and I wish he had them back. 'Cause I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, just walking back and forth across the floor. But troubles that drove him away, I've got more company. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me.
Here's a song that was real good to us, thanks to all you nice people. Monday's promise is Tuesday's life. Saturday's party is Sunday's fight. Something's wrong with you and I. Love's gone wrong, but used to be right. I can feel it slipping away. Slowly, slowly slipping away. It'll be gone.
The old Ryman's a little empty and a little lonely today, isn't it, Doyle?
Certainly is, Teddy. But just think of the happy hours that we spent here. Uncle Dave Macon, Roy Acuff, Ernest Tubb, Minnie Pearl, Jim Reeves, Patsy Cline, the all-time greats appeared right here on the same board you're standing on.
They sure did. You know, one of the greatest, fondest memories, I guess, was the final time we got to appear in this building because we were going to move to our new Grand Ole Opry House. And that was March the 15th, 1974.
What time we work?
9 to 9:30 p.m.
Well, Ted, whether it's the stage of the old Grand Ole Opry House or the new Grand Ole Opry House, it's always a privilege and a pleasure to be a part of the world-famous Grand Ole Opry.
And now, a great big welcome for Teddy and Doyle, the Wilburn Brothers.
Well, at first, we seemed so right for each other. And I swear I never meant for that to change. But I must admit that something's come between us. And I still love you just as much, 'cause I know you're not to blame. But I know a goodbye when I see one. We're not making love, now we just make believe. I know a goodbye when I see one, and you sure look like a goodbye to me. It's not hard, I can feel all of the warnings, but the fool in me keeps hoping that I'm wrong. And tonight just brings me closer to the morning, when I wake up here all alone and I find you're finally gone. 'Cause I know a goodbye when I see one. We're not making love, now we just make believe. I know a goodbye when I see one, and you sure look like a goodbye to me. And when I look into your eyes, goodbye is all I see.
Here at the Grand Ole Opry, we're all just one big happy family. One of our favorite family members here at the Grand Ole Opry, ladies and gentlemen, is Charlie Louvin.
Charlie was raised in the small rural town of Pinnaker, Alabama. In 1955, as a part of the Louvin brothers, he joined the Grand Ole Opry and then went solo in 1964. With more than 13 hit albums to his credit, Charlie has collected many fans. That lonesome sound of the Deep South is a big part of his music. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Louvin.
You sure have two pretty girls. They look a lot like you. There's a picture of my boy we made the day he started school. I can't believe you're standing here. It's been a long, long time. You know, just the other day, you were on my mind. I'm glad you found a good man, for you deserve the best. It's good to see you
could touch the memories, it just won't go away. But it's 10 years, 3 kids, 2 loves to wait. I know that just one little touch would be a big mistake. I can't stir the ashes, I may start a flame. 10 years, 3 kids, 2 loves to wait. You are just as pretty now as you were back then. It would be easy for me to fall for you again. My heart keeps saying touch you, but my conscience makes me wait. Just think, I almost had an old dream come true today. But it's 10 years, 3 kids, 2 loves to wait. I know that just one little touch would be a big mistake. I can't stir the ashes, 'cause I may start a flame. 10 years, 3 kids, 2 loves to lay. Thank you very kindly. We appreciate that. Just as famous as the Grand Ole Opry and a tradition in Nashville for many, many years is the Ernest Tubb Record Shop.
I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you, come in your house.
Welcome to the Ernest Tubb Midnight Jamboree. We're going to be around for the next hour with some great country music. And of
Back
course,
in
we got-
'47, my dad opened the first Ernest Tubb Record Shop and started a live radio show called the Midnight Jamboree, which is almost as much a tradition as the Grand Ole Opry itself. And it's hard to think of anybody who hasn't been on the show at one time. I can remember Hank and Lefty both being on the show back in the early days. And a lot of people like Loretta Lynn and Patsy Cline, Jeannie Shepherd, have been on the show before they became big stars. And I can remember back in 1954, Elvis Presley came to town for an appearance on the Opry, and after the Opry came over and appeared on the Midnight Show and almost caused a riot. But these kind of memories and tradition are connected with the Midnight Jamboree, and it started 34 years ago and still goes on today after the Grand Ole Opry every Saturday night, and I hope will go on for many more years.
And now, here's Justin Tubb.
Some well-meaning people are trying to change us, saying we've been too country too long. They tell me from now on the word is progressive, but I won't sell out for a song. I grew up when Roy and E.T. and Kitty and Lefty and Hank were the rage. It was good enough then, so it's good enough now, 'cause a good wine gets better with age. What's wrong with the way that we're doing it now? What's wrong with fiddles and steel? And what's wrong with telling the world that your country, if that's how you really do feel? So let's don't make it different, let's just make it better. It's gotten a smile till now. I am what I am, and I'm proud that I am. What's wrong with the way that we're doing it now? Well, the sad part about it is all of the fans who would like to hear country and King. And most of those stations ain't fooling nobody when they call themselves country, but ain't. So please, Mr. DJ, I'm proud to be country, whether concert or honky-tonk joints. So give this a listen, and then if you won't play it, my friend, you're just proving my point. What's wrong with the way that we're doing it now? What's wrong with fiddles and steel? And what's wrong with telling the world that you're country, if that's how you really do feel? So let's don't make it different, let's just make it better. It's gotten a smile till now. I am what I am, and I'm proud that I am. What's wrong with the way that we're doing it now? What's wrong with the way that we're doing it now?
Opry star Jan Howard has 3 big loves in her life: her music and her 2 lovely grandchildren.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived in West Plains, Missouri. There she is, right there. And she dreamed of being a singer. And she moved to California, where one day she started recording. She recorded the first time with a young man by the name of Win Stewart. And that's him right there. And there's her first publicity picture. See that? And then she went on to record on her own for Decca Records. And look at that hair. Look, isn't that funny? That's where she kept all of her fan mail. Right. And then she was very honored and privileged to become a member.
She looks like you because it's got your face.
She does, right. Well, she became a member of the Grand Ole Opry. And then she was a member of a television show. She was part of...
Barbara Monroe.
Right. She worked with a lot of her good friends. There's Barbara and Bill Anderson. And this is King of the Cowboys, Roy Rogers. And one day she was singing on the Grand Ole Opry, and she had a surprise guest. Do you know who that is? That's Mitzi.
And that's Jenna.
Right. That's Jenna. And do you know what? I love you.
That's Bill.
Please make welcome to our Grand Ole Opry stage, Miss Jan Howard.
You say I need a rest, why don't I go and see my sister way out west? I've been there. That's very thoughtful of you, dear, and I'm really touched with all this tenderness. But us women are suspicious things, and we know that men aren't born with wings. What's making you so kind? Now, I'm not smart, but I'm not blind, and I think that you've got evil on your mind. You think that you've been good about as long as most red-blooded men could. We've been together for so long, I know another pastor's looking good. But don't think that other men don't look at me that certain way from time to time. Don't
I'm just so proud to be here. I'm really proud to be here. I'm really proud to be anywhere at my age, but I'm particularly proud to introduce this wonderful act coming up next, the Vic Willis Trio. Now, this is one of the freshest, most exciting sounds that we've had come to the Opry in a long, long time, and I'm so happy to see it happen. Of course, I knew Vic back when he was with the Willis Brothers, and I met him, a long time ago when they were just kids and I was just maybe a little older. But Vic has come up now with a new sound, and a great sound. It's an exciting sound. The voices blend so beautifully together, and of course, Vic's accordion sort of spikes the whole thing up. And so I want you to sit back and enjoy this now because you're going to like this act. And I want to say I'm proud to introduce them. The Vic Willis Trio.
Thank you, Cousin Minnie Pearl. We would like at this time to do a song that concerns the Civil War, and with the help of Curtis Young and C.W. Mitchell. The Civil War concerns everyone, whether they're from the North and the South. It relates to all of us, the American trilogy.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away. Dixieland, that's where I was born. Early, Lord, one frosty morning, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory.
And now from Las Vegas, Nevada, here's Miss Loretta Lynn.
You know, when I was asked to introduce this next act, I was very honored because this next act means more to me than just about anybody in the world right now. When I first come to the Grand Ole Opry, Ernest Tubb was the one that introduced me on stage for the first time. And when he was asked by the record label who he would like to record with, he said Loretta Lynn. I was a nobody. And I guess that's something I'll never forget. Ernest Tubb has helped more people in country music than all the other country music artists put together. I love him very much. His name is Ernest Tubb.
I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you.
You left me and you went away. You said you'd be back in just a day. You broke in your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Thank you very much. I want to thank all of my country music friends for joining me on this special TV program by Cracky. Let's just say one thing on behalf of all of us here on the show. We just say thanks a lot, if you will, all right? Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love, baby, thanks a lot. You told our friends as I was passing by that you're not sorry, that you made me cry. You said I deserve just what I got. Well, if that's how you feel, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, that's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love, honey, thanks a lot. Ah, Pete Mitchell. Oh, take it, you little rascal. You wanted a fool, and I played the part. Now all I've got is a broken heart. We loved a little and laughed a lot. Then you were gone. Honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love, honey, thanks a lot. May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far.